What's up guys, how are you guys doing? In this video I'll be doing a video on a Shuju summon for Sukuna video guys, and of course I gotta do one of those guys. And of course we all know he's coming on June 1st, which is freaking amazing, right? I'm very excited about this, and of course good luck to you guys summoning for this guy guys, because you guys gonna need it guys, because this game shaft is kinda wild, bro. It's crazy, it's brutal, it's just but the way I'm gonna do this, I'm just gonna go through his kit and tell you guys if he's a must summon or not, which he is a must summon. If you guys want the short answer, okay, he is a must freaking summon. Okay, do not listen to anyone telling you he's a skip because he has got Gojo Jogo or stuff like that. No, okay, you guys gonna need this guy for higher tower stages, especially because you guys need to clear those stages within 30 turns guys. If you guys can't clear that within 30 turns, the boss gonna get a buff where he's just gonna wipe out your entire team, okay? But Sukuna can clear it within 30 turns, so you guys definitely gonna need that kind of DPS, okay? Jogo cannot do that, okay? Jogo and Sukuna damage is very different, okay? But again, the only reason you guys want to skip Sukuna is probably if you are completely broke and you guys don't have any cubes and stuff like that, and you are free to play, then I would understand skipping Sukuna, because you are free to play. If you don't get a good amount of cube from somewhere, you guys can't summon, right? So if you guys are skipping for that reason, then I will understand. You guys can stick with Jogo for the time being and wait for Sukuna rerun on 1.5 anniversary, because he is gonna get the rerun on 1.5 anniversary, because we already got Zone Yuji with Cracked Joe, right? So we are definitely gonna get Domain Gojo and Sukuna rerun as well, okay? So that is the short answer. But if you guys want the long form, stick around and find out, okay? And of course I do want to do a video on this as well. I'll tell you guys which character are best to pick from this list right here, from this Mano banner, if you guys are planning to spend and try your luck on this banner, okay? So stay tuned, okay? Stay tuned. But first thing I want to go over is I want to show you guys his upgrade material right here. This is how he works right here. So pretty much the material you guys need is this right here, transforming tableware, and you guys need the bale waist ornament, okay? This is from the JJK community tab right here, so if you guys want to follow them, go ahead. And yes, the skill level up, I guess order is the ultimate. I'll say second skill and the third skill, okay? Second skill and third skill, not third skill and third. You need second skill and then third skill, okay? So, and of course the first skill gonna be last, okay? So this is a level up order, not this, but ultimate, second skill, then third skill, then first skill, okay? That's how you want to level him up. And of course Pride, the card actually works amazing with this guy. It's insane. I don't know about this one, you know what I'm saying? Pride definitely makes sense, but I don't know about this one, okay? Of course his own card is also the best one as well, because it gives him a good amount of damage boost and stuff like that. Of course non-standard as always. For a nuker DPS character, you guys definitely can use non-standard. And this is a team right here, if you guys are wondering, right? You guys, these are some of the team you guys can use with Sukuna. Like bro, Domain Gojo and Sukuna combo is crazy, bro. They are like best friends in this game. I know, ironically, bro. They are best friends, bro. They work so good together, bro. But this is a little breakdown on what team and what stuff you guys gonna need, okay? But now let's get to his kit. His first skill does very simple, 214 range juice damage to the select enemy, and it gives him 100 alt gauge, which is pretty cool. But you guys won't be using this that much, guys. Definitely, you guys want to use the second skill, third skill, and ultimate most of the time, okay? But if you guys want to get a little bit alt gauge right here, you guys can't use this. But it also does, of course, a stack of bleed. All of his skills gives him a stack of bleed, which is pretty cool. And this gives one stack of 20% bleed damage for 3 turns, which is pretty good. And as it says right here, each stack of blast rate increases an additional damage of blast rate by 20, which means this 40%, right? 20 is 40, and that's 3 turns, so that's 120% damage right here, just from the basic attack. Well, for bleed, right? 120% bleed damage for 3 turns, which is pretty good, right? And of course, his second skill is the main skill you guys want to use right here. This thing costs 0 curse energy, which is crazy, and it gives them all this stuff. It's kind of wild, bro. It deals 350 melee touch damage to select enemy, 3 hits, medium chance of performing a critical hit, and increased critical rate by 45% for 3 turns, and increase critical damage by 75% for 3 turns. So this, you can only stack this thing up twice, so this is gonna be 90% crit rate increase and 150% crit damage increase, just from a skill that costs us 0 curse energy, which is kind of insane. Okay, and once you have the ultimate up with the domain expansion, the domain expansion gonna apply a skill restriction, which means the skill changes into this, which does increase on damage dealt by 50% one time, and this can go up to 150% if you have 115 curse energy. Okay, so if you have 115 curse energy, this gives you 150 damage dealt increase, which is crazy, right? And it also does deal 451 melee touches damage to select enemies 3 hits, and increase the selected enemy damage received by 45% for 3 turns. That is 90% because you can stack this thing up twice, and on third turn you guys go nuke, so we won't count the third turn, right? But yeah, that's insane. Okay, again, it costs 0 curse energy. Okay, it's crazy. Of course, his third skill is it does 240 range reduced damage to select enemy, and inflicts 2 stacks of 20% continuous damage of bleed for 3 turns. And I do want to say this first because it will help you guys understand the skill right here. So this definitely it got the same thing as increases the damage of bleed by 20% for each stack right here. So each stacks of bleed increases an additional damage of lacerate by 20. So right here you get 2 stacks, so that if you add 20 and then the 3 turn right here, that is 140% damage increase. Well, not damage increase, but bleed damage every turn. So that is, so if you add the 20% in the 3 turn stack right here, that is 140% bleed damage, right? But when you have more curse energy, the damage goes up even more. So if you have 40 or more curse energy, deals 481 range reduced damage to select enemy, inflicts 2 stacks, so 2 stacks of 40% continuous reduced damage bleed for 3 turns. So again, if you add the 20%, the 2 stacks, 40% right here, and the 3 turn, that is a total of 160% bleed damage right here, guys. Okay, so every turn you're gonna do 160 bleed damage if he stacks this thing up 3 times, right? So that's insane. Okay, and again, it goes even more, right? When you have 90 or more curse energy, now it does 1200 range reduced damage to select enemy, and inflicts 3 stacks of 50% continuous damage bleed for 3 turns. So if you again, if you stack this, if you add the 20%, the 3 stacks, the 50% right here, and the 3 turns, that is a total of 230% bleed damage every turn. It's insane, bro. Yeah, the bleed damage on Sukuna is crazy, bro. So yeah, that's how the skill works. And of course we have the ultimate right here, which is the expanded domain. Grant sure hit effect to self for 1 turn, nullifies attack nullification status for 1 turn, deals 1684 range reduced damage to all enemies, so it's AoE. And this ultimate feels so good, bro, whenever you use it, bro. That's insane. The way he just throws out a bunch of like blades and slash and cleaves and stuff, he just cut everyone to pieces, bro. It's crazy, bro. It feels so good to use it, man. So satisfying, and yeah, it's just fun skill, man. And of course it also inflicts this 4 stacks, so 4 stacks of 50% continuous bleed damage lasts for 4 turns. So again, if you add the 20% right here, the 4 stacks here, the 50% here, and the 4 turns, that is about 370% bleed damage every turn. Yeah, crazy stuff, right? This guy is cracked. Okay, and activates skill restriction task, of course. Cannot charge on ultimate skill gauge for 3 turns. Like every character that uses domain got this, right? So yeah, and increase the maximum amount of cursed energy by 100 for 6 turns, and recovers on cursed energy by 200%. So this is very important, guys. So right here, this is very important because what this allows you to do is basically get the maximum amount of damage here, because this thing does more damage the more curse you have. So if you have 90 or more curse energy, this thing does 1200 damage. So, and this alt gives you more than enough curse energy to do so, right? And of course that also helps the second skill right here, because once you have 115 curse energy, this thing gives you 150 damage increase. So yeah, just his skills just work so well with each other, bro. It's crazy. Of course, he got another passive right here. This is also another thing that makes him way better than Jogo, because he got survivability. This guy heals his HP every turn, because the more damage he takes and the more times he gets hit, basically increases the healing amount he gets. So yeah, as you guys can see, it says 20%, 50%, and 85% healing. That's crazy, bro. So yeah, as you guys can see, right, if no hit receive, it's just only a 20% healing right here. So if received one hit of 3000 HP damage, this goes up to 50%, and if receiving 2 or more hits of 3000 HP damage, it goes up by 85% healing. So yeah, his healing is insane, guys. So yeah, definitely amazing character. And of course, he have another passive called the King of Curses. At the start of the battle, grant poison, darkness, soul, stun, confusion, immunity to self, which is insane. Okay, so yeah, bro he's just immune to every kind of debuff in the game, basically. It's crazy, bro. And grant immunity to instant daze effects caused by soul damage to self as well. Sorry guys. And grant 30 flame resistance. And the only reason I can think of them giving him a 30% flame resistance, which is like very specific, is because we are getting, of course, Jogo right here. And this guy, you all know, right? This guy does a bunch of burn damage to you every turn because of his domain, and his attacks and everything do burn damage every turn. So that is probably why they give Sukuna this right here, which is amazing, right? And when critical hit is performed, increase on damage dealt by 30% and recovers on curse energy by 20. So yeah, that's very good. So whenever he lands a critical hit damage, he just increases 30%. Well, he increases his damage by 30% and recovers 20% curse energy. Why the fuck not, right? Just, yeah, give him everything, right? And yeah, we are definitely going to be doing a Jogo SCP run with Sukuna, if we get him, right? And yeah, I'll show you guys how crazy this guy is, okay? But yeah, that is pretty much it, guys. And yes, he's a must summon character. So yeah, guys, again, good luck to you guys. And yeah, hopefully everyone can pull this guy early and, you know, can save for 1.5 anniversary afterward, okay? Yeah, good luck to you guys summoning on this guy. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the video, guys. Yes, he's a must summon, okay? And yeah, thank you for watching, and the support lately been kind of crazy. So yeah, thank you guys for watching my video and subscribing and liking the video and stuff. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. And yeah, of course, don't forget to do to like and subscribe the video if you enjoy the video, right? So yeah, bye bye guys, see you on the next video, guys. Okay.